Today I'm just going to show you a day in the life of being an IT specialist. Normally I work from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. In my office, but because of the current situation, COVID situation, it's still the same hours, but I do find myself working a little bit longer since I'm in the comfort of my home working anyways. So normally my morning routine is to wake up at around 5:30 in the morning, get ready, leave the house about 6:30 in the morning and get into my office at 7. But because we're working from home now, since the shortly after spring break, which was mid to late March, now I wake up probably around 6:30 or so, and just brush my teeth, wash my face. I fire up the laptop, and I did sit at the dining room table at one point in time, but because it hurt my back, I actually found a comfortable seat on the couch, which doesn't hurt my back anymore. So I sit on my couch, have the laptop on my lap all day, and pretty much work from here. So the first thing I normally do is when I turn on the laptop is I go through my emails, and you probably can see here I have a bunch to go through. So after I go through the emails, answer any kind of questions, then I'll start working on any kind of troubleshooting requests. And if there aren't any, then I focus on bigger projects. So today I'll be answering emails. We're working on setting up a learning management system, which is Moodle. So we set it up on a test server right now, which we're running, but we do want to set it up on a production type of server. And that requires me to learn Linux, which I'm not as familiar with. I'm more familiar with the Windows environment. So I'll probably review some Linux documentation and also send in a request. But yeah, as for now, I'll be checking through my emails and I'll probably update you folks later. Okay, I'll see you later. Hi again. Just wanted to give you an update. It's about 8:45 right now, so about hour 45 minutes from the previous update. So just to give you an idea of what I did so far this morning, I went through my emails, answered whatever I could, of course made breakfast too, had to eat breakfast. After I answered all the emails, I actually went ahead and I put in a request for 2 new virtual machines that we need to run our Moodle servers. One machine will be the web server, the other will be a database server, which will hold the data for our Moodle installation. So putting in the request, trying to make sure that it's correct, all the information and the configuration is correct, and answering, of course, a few more emails in between. Yeah, so I think what I'll be doing next is possibly reading up on some more documentation regarding Moodle. Yeah, so I think what makes this job interesting is every day is different. It's not like being in accounting where you work on, every month you work on reconciliations or you work on data entries, journal entries. There's always new challenges, either from the hardware side, network side, programming side, coding. But today it's not too bad. It's not too busy. I don't think I have any meetings today, well, planned meetings. Someone could call with an issue. But yes, so I'll go ahead, read up on some documentation, and I'll answer your questions probably in the next video update. Okay, thanks. Hi again. It's me. It's about 12:12 now. I just want to give you an update on what I've done so far since the last time I've chatted with you. I was given a form to fill out because those 2 virtual machines which I requested, because we're going to store student information on there, like their email address and possibly their grades and their names, we just have to be sure that we secure the information during the transmission process and possibly when it's at rest also. So I've been researching that for the past few hours, and yeah, it's been pretty much quiet day, just a lot of reading and stuff. I'm going to be taking my lunch now. and I'll probably be giving you an update later on today. And I still need to answer the questions that you've posed to me earlier. But yeah, I'll see you shortly. Hi again. As you notice, I'm outside now, so a bit of a change of a pace. But it's about 4 o'clock now, and I'm calling it a day because I'm done reading through documentation. So for today, I actually just read a whole bunch of documentation, filled out a form, just to be sure that when we submitted our virtual machine request, we would be compliant with whatever needs they have. So they just want us to be sure that we have our data locked down, we follow certain protocols and procedures. So that's what the bulk of the day was done, was researching that I'd be able to meet the specifications that they wanted set for those two servers. Okay, tomorrow may be different. Tomorrow I may be doing other stuff. I really don't have an idea of what I'm going to do yet, but we'll see. Probably more troubleshooting as it comes up, because I did help a few users today. I'm going to answer some of the questions that you've asked earlier. First one was, what were some challenges you faced to attain this career? I didn't get my first computer until I was in college as a freshman, so I was way behind the curve. Using it, playing with it has helped. I thought I was going to go into the accounting field, but after taking a few classes, I didn't think it was right for me, and I found that one of my accounting courses met the requirements for the MIS, which is Management Information System, so I would get some sort of computer degree. So I actually pursued that, and it was like a really difficult process for me because, like I said, I was brand new. I didn't have any experience at all from high school. So if you do have some computer experience now from high school, that would help you a lot. But yeah, that was one of my biggest challenges, just playing catch up, learning all new terminology and seeing if it would be the right field for me. What should I do for the rest of high school to get on track and prepare for this job? I would say that hands-on experience would be the best. If you could find some time during the summer, in fact, this is probably the perfect time since we're all stuck at home. Just do research, look in Google. There's also Khan Academy. You can dabble a bit in coding, see if you like coding. It's a lot of logical thinking, logical code, hardware, you can look at that, networking. So there's a whole bunch of different fields within the computer field that you can try out. So just try out and see what works best for you. Hopefully that would help you decide if you feel that computers are the right field for you or not. Let's see, any tips or advice as I work toward getting hired on this job? Probably going to a college would help. However, there are some people that are really good that don't even need a college degree to get into the working world. But I would strongly suggest going to college. UH is fine. I went to UH. I do know other people who I work with, actually. My coworkers, they all went to UH also. So we got our degrees there, and we also are working there now as people in the IT field. So that would help a lot, and networking too. So if you join a club, like an IT club, or even in class when you're working on projects, get to know the people around you, because maybe they'll get a job at a different company, and you guys could help each other out. They could hire you, maybe you could hire them. At least you have that network, with each other. What approach do you take when learning new computer concepts and their applications? Definitely Google. I think without Google in my life, I actually would not be as far as I am today. I'm sure there are books that you could read, but Google makes it so easy. If you do have a question, you can just Google the question and boom, it comes up right away. And if you don't like that answer, move on to the next website and see what they say. But it has helped a lot. And you also have to be motivated. You kind of have to have that passion in you that to find the right answer. Because there are many times in life where you would probably struggle and be frustrated at certain points in time when the answer doesn't come that easily. But the payoff is when you do find that answer, you feel this sense of relief and sense of joy You probably experienced it before, like finishing up a paper or something like that. That's how you feel. But it can be rough at times and a bit frustrating at times. But just push ahead, just like with any other job that you may have. Hopefully this helped you out. If you do have any questions, you can reach out and contact me or email me. I hope this helps. Yeah, thanks again, and we'll see you later. Okay, take care.